So we're gonna do your 1 1/4 reps, single arm, parallel grip, elbow in. Just make sure that if you start from the top, you're gonna finish your last rep with a quarter. And if you start from the bottom with a quarter, you're gonna finish with a full rep. So decline dumbbell press. First off, pretty tough to do on your own. Really nice to have a spotter, but I'm gonna show you how to, if you are by yourself, I'm gonna show you the best way. There's probably 2 ways you can get out of the bench, okay? If you're by yourself, well, 3 ways if you're by yourself. But this technique I'm gonna teach you applies to all variations. So 1 1/4 reps, alternating parallel grip position, 1 1/4 reps, alternating single arm, okay? So first off, here, you can't really pop it at your knee because you're not gonna be able to pop up. So you're literally just gonna come in here, you're gonna sit down on your thigh, you're just gonna roll back with control, and now you're gonna work on your technique. You're gonna go ahead and push. You can either bend your knees a little bit like this, like a hamstring curl, or you can push your shin into the pad. That's ideal. You're gonna squeeze your shoulders back, and then you're just gonna work on your variations. Here's your full press, full press. Here's your alternating, elbows out, alternating elbows out. Here's your 1 1/4, quarters at the bottom. You got your parallel grip. You work on your parallel grip. You work on your alternating parallel grip. You work on your 1 1/4. So how do I get out of this? A couple options. Number 1, if the weight's light, you might be able to just come down and roll up. That's your first option, with both legs in. Another trick that works really well is sometimes just popping one leg out makes it a little bit easier. Or the third trick, if the weight's really heavy, and again, it's best to have a spotter on these, to hand you the weight and grab the weight. But if the weight's really heavy, your best trick is gonna be like this. Is to have the weight up top, and you gotta kind of slide out. In fact, you know what? I actually need to get a heavy. So I'm gonna show you how to get into a position with a heavy load, okay? With a heavy load. So after you do the set, what you wanna do is keep the weight up. You kind of just slide down, and that's how you get out with a heavy load. You're gonna start from the top, and you're literally just gonna slide down and bring the weight forwards.